Welcome back, everyone. We're going to continue to take a look at the Buff and Shine Open Cell Eurofoam polishing pads. In the last episode, we got to see the fine polishing pad in action a little bit. Today, we're going to jump to the other end of the spectrum, take a look at the more aggressive orange foam cutting pad. I have two different scenarios set up for today's test, so let's take a look. We have a few good areas on the A-pillar here and down on the side of the car where there are a lot of swirls and scratches to put this orange cutting pad through the paces. However, we are going to have to take care of that one scratch there with some color sanding. That's a bit too deep for any pad. So we're going to use the Torque 10FX. We're going to use the orange cutting pad. We're going to use Angel Wax Resurrection, and we're going to knock this work out. First things first, we're just going to do some color sanding. Up in that top cluster of scratches, there's one deep one that no foam pad that I know of will tackle. Starting off with 3000 grit. If we have to, we have the option to drop down to 1000 grit. We'll rinse off the residue, take a look, and see if that's what we're going to have to do. As you can see here, that deep scratch remains. We'll be able to take care of that. We're just going to drop back down to 1000 grit, go over it, do one pass over the area, and we'll be ready to break out that orange cutting pad and correct the whole area. Good to go. Now we are set up for a great demonstration with the Buff and Shine orange cutting pad. We have scuffs, scrapes, scratches. We have sanding marks from 1000 grit, 3000 grit. So let me get some cutting compound on the pad and we're going to get going. Just light pressure, guys. We're going to let the weight of the tool itself act as enough pressure to remove the blemishes on the A-pillar here. There normally isn't a ton of clear to work with to begin with. That should do it. Let me remove the spent compound. We'll come in, take a closer look. And there are your results. The scrapes and scratches are gone. Swirling's gone. The sanding marks from the 1000 and the 3000 grit discs are gone, restored back to new. The next problem area we're going to take care of are some deep swirls on the passenger side door here. It looks like they washed the car with a Brillo pad. I sectioned off a little area with masking tape. We are again going to use a cutting compound. We'll do one pass crisscross pattern. We'll come in and take a look. That should take care of it. The residue is being removed. We're going to get rid of that masking tape. When we come in for a close look, just keep in mind that what was driving the pad was a little polisher with an 8mm throw. So we were dumping all that work onto the pad itself. Let's see what it did. As you can see, they work wonderful. They're durable. They do not add to dusting whatsoever. Again, I'm going to put a link down below for the Buff and Shine pads. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate. Brian from Apex Detail. Catch you in the next video.